No intro yet. Just wanted to update you guys on the bale garden that I have going on. The only thing I did today was thoroughly soak them, and I didn't feel like that was worth videotaping. So on with the show. Greetings, boys and girls, from the Alberta Pepper Yard. Today, we're going to be building a planter. I've got a nice little spot out here that I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to go through the process and be building this thing. There's Mongo's cameo. Okay, so I have this weather vane right here, which I grew tomatoes in last year. And on the outside, you can probably still see them. I've got some leftover beans that grew up the entire thing and looked absolutely beautiful. So here's a view of the weather vane itself. Sorry about the lighting, it's a little difficult with the sun. But that's kind of what I have going on. So what I plan on doing is putting in a little square planter that goes all the way around it so I can always have things growing there. It's a great little spot, gets tons of sun, so it should be very happy. Over here, we have the wood that I'm going to use. This is all scrap wood from my work. As you can see, there's some nails poking out and stuff like that. This stuff is used to hold reels in place on trucks. These reels are like 5,000 pounds, like really big reels. So what I plan on doing, using that stain over there, covering two sides, then I'm going to let that dry. So once I have this painted, I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the color it's going to be. And then after that we'll paint the other two sides, but that'll probably be tomorrow. So this little project's going to take a couple days, I imagine, simply because I don't want to mess up the stain on it. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys once this is painted. This is the color that it's turning into. We got the longer ones, now on to the smaller ones. I had a little visitor come while I was painting, saved him from the stain. And the painting is pretty much done. I haven't done the edges because they are going to end up getting cut, but they're looking a nice brown. And I did end up painting all four sides. So next up, I think tomorrow probably, I'm going to start installing it over there. There's the mother-in-law helping me get the yard ready. Anyways, we will see you guys in the next frame. So it's the next day for me, and I have almost 3 levels, but I just realized that these are made out of 2 completely different types of wood. If you look at the wood grain in there, you can see that's obviously a softwood. But if you look at the wood grain over here, you can see it isn't. And it's super duper hard, and I can't keep a nail straight going through it. So I went to Home Depot and I got myself some ginormous nails, or some ginormous screws right here. Look at those bad boys. So that's gonna tie it all in together for those. The rest of the wood that I have left is all that hardwood stuff. So I've built up that corner here to the 3rd level. I think I'm only going to go to the 3rd level with this. Although it looks kind of small on camera, this is just about right to kind of sit on while you're weeding. So that's what I've got going on. Obviously, as you can see, I'm staggering the wood, and yes, that will be touched up. And so will that, and so will that, and all of that stuff. So unfortunately, my drill is not charged, so I'm going to have to give it a couple hours. And by then, the sun will be going down. So I'm probably going to have to do this after the weekend, because I have to go to my mother's house and do some stuff for her. So yeah, this is turning into a bit of a longer project than I had originally anticipated. Oh well, see you guys when I get a little bit more done. Alright, so I've gone up 3 levels. Now, what I need to do is pull this bad boy out and fill it in lay some type of stuff down there. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Hold on a sec. Alright, so the weather vane is out of there. I have removed it, and I had a bunch of old garbage plywood scraps and odds and ends that I laid out in the bottom. If you don't have plywood, you can use cardboard. Now what I'm going to do is add some newspaper to the top of it. Alright, so it's been filled in with newspapers. Don't ask why I have so much. Anyways, up there I put in some cardboard. I did actually end up running out of newspapers, so next thing up is to get some dirt in here. Alright, so what you're seeing here is a crap ton of leaves and a watermelon rind. When you have a wife as wonderful as mine, she brings watermelon out for you when you're working. That tree right there made all of these leaves. Still have a little pile over there, as you can see, but we're getting at it. So I'm hoping that the dirt will compact this down and this stuff will compost over the year and just enrich the soil. So you guys will see the dirt next. The wife and I have been busy. I inherited an old greenhouse from my dear mother. The zipper on the door is kind of foobarred, so I'm kind of thinking of rigging up some kind of poly entrance to it or something along those lines. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out, but other than that, it's pretty decent. I mean, considering that I live in town, as a car goes by, considering that I live in town, this isn't too bad. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, boys and girls, this about wraps her up. I've got it all filled in. I took all of the pots with the dirt that I saved from last year, put them in here. Also used up 2 of these giant pots to get it in there and get it going. Did not want to go spend a whole bunch of money on dirt, so yeah. Next up, there's going to be a new garden over there. So, oh my gosh, wow. There's going to be a new garden over there. Honey, say hi to YouTube.
Hi.
Okay, well that about does it. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye.